high surf. We had some high surf advisories around here. Time now to bring in Vaughn. Welcome to the show, my friend. How you doing?
Good. How about yourself?
All right, doing good, man. We're talking about this storm that's out there. We kind of dodged the bullet here with this. You was a major hurricane that moved up the eastern seaboard.
We definitely did. Hurricane Erin is no longer a major hurricane, but it's definitely a massive hurricane. Wind field stretches all the way from Bermuda to the Outer Banks of North Carolina, so a very impressive storm still.
Is the fact that it hasn't made a landfall, or at least the strongest part of the storm, the strongest part of the winds of the storm haven't reached the Outer Banks, can it still do significant damage even with those outer bands over toward North Carolina?
Absolutely. And a lot of those Outer Banks areas of North Carolina have some kind of beach hazard out, be it rip current or storm surge flooding. And then a few areas are under a tropical storm warning. So definitely still a concern for those beachgoers in North Carolina. You said this is no longer a major hurricane. How far out, or at least up to the north now, will they feel the winds from the storm, or feel the impacts from the storm? So this morning, wind impacts are being felt all the way up into like the mid-Atlantic DC area, all the way out to Bermuda. And that track is expected to continue to shift off to the northeast as it races up toward the North Atlantic. Now that it's just to the north of us, is our shore okay here in Georgia? Yep, not expecting any impacts for the Savannah area down across the Georgia shore. So, other than the rip current concerns that are still out there, most of that threat has moved off to the northeast. So we haven't had any flooding along our shores, right? Not that I know of. Okay, all right. Speaking of flooding, last night we had some from some isolated thunderstorms, drop some brief heavy rain, right? I mean, will we see more of that? We did, yeah. Unfortunately, we had a storm set up just over the metro area last night that brought about 2.5 inches of rain, some localized urban flooding that caused some issues in the downtown area. Today, we could see some more scattered thunderstorms that could cause the same issues, as we do have that tropical air mass in place. And then tomorrow is also going to be a big concern. We get a stationary front that stalls along and south of I-20 that could bring anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of rain, with a possibility of some 5 inches in isolated areas, and that's going to bring more flash flooding concerns as well. Do you know where we are as far as rainfall? Do we need it, or is this something that's just adding insult to injury? Well, I'll let the hydrologist speak on that, but we've definitely had quite a bit of rainfall over the past couple of weeks. So I think we're out of any kind of drought information or drought concerns for pretty much the entire part of the state. Gotcha. Now we got some good things coming down the pike, right? We do, yeah. Some false fall is in our forecast for the next week. Looks like temperatures are going to fall into the low 80s beginning on Sunday and going into Monday, and the overnight lows in the 60s. So it's going to feel more like September and October than it will August. You know, we always get the question every time these little fake seasons come our way. Oh, is it going to last? Is it going to stick around? Is summer over for us? We always get those questions. I'm going to put it on you, Ty. Is it over for us, or could we get more heat? It's Georgia in the south, so I don't expect summer to permanently go away until well into November at some point. Well into November, folks. You heard him. You heard him. All right. Don't quote me. Oh, man, really appreciate all your insight, man, on what's coming our way. It will feel good around here to get some lower humidity, some sunshine. It'll be nice. So that'll be a nice break for us. It definitely will. I'm looking forward to being outside. Absolutely, my friend. Thanks so much for joining us.